What's the biggest misconception companies have about setting targets? That just by setting them in a fancy offsite, the team will somehow magically remember them. Let's be real, a week after investing the time and efforts into setting those targets, most people in your team will revert back to their business as usual grind. Barely shifting gears or even considering that whether their actions are taking the company forward towards a strategic North Star or sideways. Now here's the truth. To hit your targets out of the park, every member of your team needs to be aligned with your strategic targets. And if you want to enforce this by going full Steve Jobs on them, then in most situations that's not going to be sustainable. So what's the way out? Remember the phrase, out of sight, out of mind? It's painfully accurate. And that's the secret. You need to ensure that the progress of your team is visible to them such that they are conscious about whatever they are doing, whether that's strategically aligned with the company target and objectives or not. But the million-dollar question is, how do you do that in a sustainable manner? Well, enter Grippi. With Grippi, you can link all your analytics data sources, your marketing data sources, your store data sources in just 15 minutes. Then you can set the monthly target for your revenue. You can set the target for your ad spends. You can set the target for your conversion rate, you can set the target for traffic, you can set the target for order volume, and that's it. Grippi will look at the data from all the data sources and update you and your team on how much of the target they have already achieved till a given date, and if they continue at this pace, where they will reach at the end of the month. What's best? All these insights are beamed to your most active communication channels like Slack, WhatsApp, and email. Grippi kills all excuses to go data-driven and ensuring that your team is focused on things that matter the most. With Grippi, your team won't just be conscious of the target, they would navigate towards it, significantly boosting the chances of your organization hitting the targets out of the park. So if you are ready to align your team towards your goals without breaking a sweat, then click on the link and take Grippi for a spin for free.